All right, if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, you guys know it's Dragon Link. As you could tell from the match history, I've been MI for a couple of days. Mainly just been commenting, talking to people on the Discord channel. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, my guy Tiz with the Mad Lad with another Dragon Link deck here, which is pretty solid. You got enough hand traps. Uh, 47. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I do like how he's playing the Berserker, though. It's a solid Link 4 or Link, yeah, Synchro, Link rank 8 Synchro. But yeah, the description will be in the link. Like I said, if you guys, we got some tech stuff in here for you guys. Naughty Nina has definitely been coming clutch with the content, and I love it. Um, yeah. Oh, what's this? Might have checked that out later. Dark in perm. Oh, basically in perm. Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah. So, my videos are unedited. So let's check out me getting my butt kicked today. Why not? Why not? All right, here we go. Dropping in. As you guys can tell, I've been playing Maxi. I don't know if this has been in my last video or not, but I've been playing Maxi just before the tournament, for the tournament's sake. Um, but it's kind of silly now that I'm playing. What do you call it? Now that I'm playing Maxi, that they're Runic now. People are playing so they don't even summon monsters, so I get like one draw. So yeah, whatever. It's a solid card right now. Not the great. Maybe that's why I'm playing it because it's not people. It's not really needed. But yeah, I'm playing against the. He's even got Sail banned, so he's probably running whatever that guy name is, Rongo. Ay ay ay. I'm just gonna fast forward. I just picked 8 because I'm like, I know that one Link 8's pretty annoying. Yep, set 2. I feel like he had an answer for everything. I don't even know how many gates he had, but it was just straight cancer. I know that one prevents you from destroying a monster, so I misread that. I should have popped another card. Whatever. Get rid of the Nibiru because it's useless. Discard, discard. Yeah, I was trying to stop this card, the Maiden. Because you can't punch over it. At least I don't have a monster that can punch over it. And there you go, that's 1 negate. Which isn't a big deal. I can play through 1 negate. And then there's the second negate, which also is not a big deal because I can play through that as well. Because I have the quick launch. Then he destroys the monster, which kind of puts me 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Now I'm stuck locked into darks. So I go Chaos Ruler to just try to mill something worthwhile, and then he does a 3rd negate. So then I go for that play. Should have just got rid of the other card. Yeah, then I go for Hot Red. And so like the 4th interruption. Didn't help, so I was like, yeah, GG, bro. You got me. Yeah, that happened. All right, now let's look at the fun. Let's look at the fun stuff now. I've been pretty consistently getting what's the homie's name? Either Tracer in my hand, or I'm being able to discard. What's the guy? Double Disruptor. So it's been coming in pretty handy for. It's a pretty consistent way, for me at least, a consistent way than trying to hunt for Feather Duster or what else they got? Feather Duster, right? Lightning Strike, stuff like that. So I've been going into the MVP for this what do you call it? This meta this season. It's been furious. Pop that. Boom, boom, boom. You see, I banished it, right? I banished Tracer and brought it back. Free little recycle right there. Go for the Whirlwind. Whirlwind gives me that. And then this is what I was saying about Herodic Seal. Not really the greatest right now against Runic, at least. I opted to go for Chaos Ruler, even though I didn't know I would have another draw, just to get another hand trap in my hand, because I knew if they had something, some kind of board breaker, I'd rather have the hand trap in my hand. Even DD hasn't really been coming in clutch for me. It's kind of disappointing, honestly. I thought it'd be a lot more impactful this meta. This season. We'll call it season. This season. And then he pops that, but hey, Nocto Vision has been clutch. This happens every game. Every game, they try to get, they always go for the back row. And it's like, okay, no, you're not going to do anything. Nope. This guy just happened to have a bunch of draw power. All right, let me, give me 2 seconds. All right, here. Apologies. Okay, here we go. It wasn't a pause for you, it was a pause for me, right? So again, it's 2 free pops. So I used Herodic Seal as a pop, which I was going to do anyways. And then on my turn, I'm popping something else on the standby phase, just to see what he's got. There could only be one. Now you're probably thinking, why would I get rid of Borland? Well, because Brawl Furious, his effect lets you bring them back. So I was like, okay, makes sense. And then I opt for that. He already used the effect, so I just pop, boom, boom. Use the effect so he can't draw or whatever, however it works. Bring back Brawl Furious, or Furious, brings out that. And then he doesn't know I can't attack with that this turn, so he concedes, which is fine. He literally burned through his entire. There's nothing he can do. Even with Runic Fountain, there's nothing he can do. He would need 2 cards or something like that to even be relevant. So again, that was a solid win. And then let's check out the second one. Here we are again. This is good, and this is my most recent game, the 3rd game win streak. I was like, I might as well just post a video. Because I just hit level 19. A Dull Pan. I got Nocto Vision and I got what do you call it? Nocto Vision and I got Apps Router in my hand. That's money. That's money. That's what I want. That's an extender on extender while extending. And again, I told you guys my order, how I like doing it, just so I don't draw it, because it does happen. Because even if I were to leave this vulnerable, no big deal, because I can get it back. So it's not the end of the world to not have Ravine at this point. Boom, use the effect, and because the last game seals didn't really do much for me, so I opted to use his effect a little early. Go into that. Oh, sorry, this is a little slow. Okay, boom. Use his effect to see. Use that. Check that out. Use that effect to boom, send that back to draw out that guy. 2 cards. Boom, boom. And I think I still have Borland's effect as well. I do. So that's a huge plus right there. It's again, Dragon Link's all about, you know, combo lines. You just got to see him. It's like, oh, this is a dope chance for me to go +3. Okay, going boom, boom. I just dropped the dark out there just so I can have it for rapid triggers effect. And man, this guy was hungry. Check this out, right? He plays that. I'm like, okay, whatever, no biggie. He goes for that. I'm like, okay, no biggie. Then he goes for the Cosmic Cyclone. I'm like, what? So I stop it. I'm like, okay, there's nothing else you got, right? This dude freaking drops Forbidden Droplet, which is silly because this deck doesn't run monsters. So what's the benefit of that? So it's like you really essentially did nothing, right? So we're chain link 7 at this point, and then he plays something else to get a monster extra deck out. I'm like, okay. He's burning through all his runic resources right now before he even gets the fill spell. So it's like, bro, like, what are you doing? So obviously I send him off. Looking back now, I kind of should have went for that, but I didn't think he had Forbidden Droplet because it's silly to have for this deck. But anywho, And then look at this freaking card. Pops off, right? Five, chain five, chain two, chain three, chain four, or chain five, I'm sorry. And then he discards another card. Like, bro, you burned through all your resources for one back row card. Because he has no monsters to get rid of these. I'm like, okay. And then he finally got the Runic Fountain he's dying to use, but it's like, okay, bro, it's I had to ash for it anyway. So I mean, even if he did have something to play off of it, I just ash it. So like I had everything, I had every answer this hand, and then he concedes, which was typical. I thought this was hilarious. Uh, yeah. Yeah. I'll probably upload this video probably later today. I probably not gonna go for max five. I don't have time. I'm wrapping gifts and all that wildness. But I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I told myself I was gonna at least post 2 videos a week. It's not looking so great right now, and I just found I got to work Christmas and I got to work New Year's. I work at a hospital, by the way. I work in IT at a hospital. Um, they don't get, people get sick. Days don't change that. But yeah, without further ado, I appreciate you guys. Um, enjoy yourselves. Comment in the or link was it? I can't even do this right. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's keep this dragon thing going. And until next time, peace.